It's 6 o'clock in the evening. It's so dark out right now. I feel like take a bath and go to bed, but no, because like a month ago I was outside doing stuff after work, and it's just crazy what daylight does to a person. So this time of year, I really appreciate my grow lights for sure. So I'm just in my head right now. I'm just thinking about the forthcoming sad depression. I don't want that. I might get one of those sad lights to help. We'll see. It hasn't been too bad. I just don't like the thought of being anxious or depressed, and if I can avoid that, I will. So anyway, I got some new stuff. I haven't showed anything new in a while because I really haven't got anything new. Actually, I done some local plant swaps, so I'll go ahead and start with that. Mad City House Plant Facebook group. I got not the string of hearts. I got the Mr. Tent Lacanosa. This is Cerwajuensis, and this is Villatinoides. That is on the struggle bus right now. I overwatered it is what happened, so I'm just waiting on it to bounce back. There's my... Why can't I just show you regular like... There it is. And that's how you spell that. Let me just set this down. You know what? This is hard. Sometimes I just wish I had a camera person. Hoya fuawensis. And this one is quite the thick leaf. See the taco test here? Yeah, like basically don't worry about performing the taco test on this one because it's freaking hard. It's like a rock. So Mr. Tent is a Lacanosa, so it's got those furrowed leaves, the little ripples on them. It's got a little bit of a dark margin on it. And then with the Mr. Tent, the leaves are elongated more, and they don't bloom quite as readily as other Lacanosa types, according to other people that own Mr. Tent and other Lacanosas. A lot of the plants have adjusted really well to moving inside. Some have not. So I got more so adjusting well than not. I just like sitting here touching plants. Have you ever touched a Curtisii? It feels leathery and weird. I don't know. Touch one. You'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah, with this, let's talk about this Heuschkeliana intervariegated. You see this right there? Oh yeah, those buds were about ready to open, and then I came back the next day to check on the progress because they were farther along than this one right here. If I could get it to... Yeah, it was farther along. Like the insides were starting to open. I don't know what happened to those buds. That's a mystery, and it's very saddening. So hopefully this one goes. I don't see any new peduncles on the plant right now. My seedlings are just still there. I'm down to 2, and they've not grown none. So I don't know. They're feeling really dry. I probably need to water them again. So anyway, in here I've got Pawpaw wine. This is Purple Toad Winery wine. And Purple Toad is a local winery in Paducah, which is like really far western Kentucky. And Pawpaw is a Kentucky state fruit tree. Yay! And I've never tasted a Pawpaw before, and so I want to try it. And this is the first time I have seen Pawpaw come up in person, and I have the ability to taste it. So I'm going to. And then at lunch today, I've just been down about a lot of things. I make silly mistakes, and I'm still 38 years old, contemplating life and trying to figure out what can I do, what can other do. Why has Satan messed this world up so bad? Father Jesus, please bring me home. So I looked on Palm Street and Shop and things like that, and tried to find a plant that I wanted to buy. And I found a Finlaysonia Ripple and then a Carnosa Crinklate. Really good prices. in nice looking 4-inch pots. But I didn't want to pay for both those plants and then shipping and be that far in the hole when I've got other things I'm trying to pay for. I need more landscape fabric. I need cattle panel. I need to allocate that money elsewhere right now. So I went to Lowe's, and then I thought, well, I haven't looked at Lowe's in a while. What have they got? They're basically down to their pink aglaonemas, their Hawaiian pothos, bromeliads, parlor palms, just, they're standard. Everybody's got them, and they're wonderful plants to own. And if you don't own those plants, please go up there and get them. They're gorgeous, healthy looking plants. But for people like me and I'm not saying I'm too good for those plants. I've had those plants, and I also currently own some of those plants. You know what I mean, because you're those people too. So if you want the plant, buy the plant. There's nothing wrong with that basic plant they got at Lowe's right now. I looked in the succulent and cactus section, because sometimes I'm not really much of a succulent or a cactus person, but sometimes there's those that'll just spark my interest. And this is one of them that I've been wanting for a while, if I found the right opportunity, and that's the fishbone cactus. Lots of people say they have theirs growing in part sun, like not a south-facing window. And rarely water it, and it just grows and grows and grows. And that's kind of what I like. That's kind of what I want to put in the spare guest bedroom upstairs that we also got our bee deeps in. I got my food dehydrator up there. I have the chick incubator up there. It's kind of like a multi-purpose room. And then there's it's also used as the guest bedroom. But I thought this would be a great plant for there, because if I neglect it, it's going to be okay. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping she does really well for me, and then I get to trade this plant. And then there's a second one I got with it. It's another little cactus. I looked this up. This is called a crinkle leaf cactus. I thought it was a teddy bear at first, but then I thought, no, it's not quite a teddy bear, is it? So I like this a lot. I like how thick the leaves are. I want to squish it really bad, but it won't squish in it. And it's fuzzy and crinkly, and I just love all the elements about this cactus. So I had to have it. I also want one of those grandpa cactuses that looks like you took like a cotton swab and just it's stuck all over the pricks. That's how it grows. I want one of those. And a booby cactus. Absolutely love a booby cactus. Who doesn't love a cactus with boobies all over it? So let's try this pawpaw wine. It's my first time ever tasting pawpaw, and it happens to be in wine form. And then I guess I can take you on a little short tour around the dining room, although I already did that, so we'll skip that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about and things of that nature. But let's just taste the wine. Ooh, look, it looks a little effervescent-y, doesn't it? I'm no wino, so I can't do like swirl and smell and give you all sorts of deep thoughts about it. That's not going to happen in this video. But it smells like wine, if that's any consolation, like a lighter wine, like it's going to taste pretty like a white wine. But it is, of course, amber colored. That's like a tropical freaking wine. Hang on, everyone. We got to tell the world about this. Okay, so I told Facebook, but I tell YouTube that the pawpaw wine tastes effervescent light lime. Where did lime come from? Effervescent light, and like a mixture between mango and banana. And they want to say on the back the sweetness level is really high, and I can taste that. But me being a dry wine lover, I don't think yeah, I don't care what that sweetness level says. Let's just say that. And this is coming from just a non-wino person that likes wine, local wines, different wines, but prefers dry wines. So, I guess it would make sense, since this is where this little fishbone cactus is going to go. We could just take it to its home. Then you could see the guest room and how it looks these days, because now it's not quite as embarrassing as it was. So let's go. Let me turn the hall light on. That, yeah, I came up the stairs here. Come in here. And so this room does stay cooler because I keep the doors shut. So really, see, you got the king mattress on the floor, and I come in here and lay down if I can't sleep good. Now I don't have to sleep on the couch and have dogs pester me. They could go pester Chad in our room because I could sleep in here and shut the door. That's wonderful. This blind's kind of broken and I hate it, and I just want to take the blinds down. But for now, it doesn't matter. This mattress is okay. It's just not the best to sleep on. And then I can never come across a twin mattress at the right time for the top bunk. And that's fine, because now the top bunk is storage. So that kind of works out that way. There's a drum set. The window fans are in the closet there. My parlor palm made it up there. Now my tropical hibiscus has still not made it inside. But that may be okay. I think, where's the camera at? Duh. I think I'm going to put this cactus in this window for now, just because of the blind situation. I need to take care of that first. And then maybe I can move this cactus over to that window, free up more light for those plants, and just make it look better. There's a ladder there. And I'm actually thinking I should probably take that off, but where am I going to stash the ladder? Probably in the closet. Anyway, guys, hey, thank you for stopping by, and I love you, and so does Jesus. God bless.